For the Cavaliers.
That's supposed to be the mentality. Nothing wrong with that at all.
The Lakers come in. This is the final game of a 3-game road trip. And again, in the previous game, LeBron James played against his other former team, the Heat. That was Sunday, and all he did was pour in 51 points. The Lakers. James guarded by David Nwaba. Left-handed shot misses. The tip is good. Rodney Hood finds an open spot. His shot misses. James tips it. Thompson comes down with it. Head fake goes up. Layup blocked. Kyle Kuzma.
They're committed on the defensive end, individually and collectively. They will have a legitimate chance to not just get to the playoffs, but advance.
Nice.
At the 5 spot. So there's improvement across the board, one of which is personnel driven.
I tell you the luxury that he has that I definitely have. I played for a coach that absolutely great offense, mistakes, and it's only going to make him better.
Doris, I was in New York his rookie year. He was overconfident. Tristan Thompson.
He's told me how hard losing is, even when you expect it.
And I love, you touched on it, I love the fact another easy hoop on this community and this organization.
Jetty Osman pulls up his three-pointer. That's good. New Cavaliers. A very good, talented athlete. Nice feed inside ball to Kuzma. That will never forget that.
I'm still shocked. Yeah, the 24-year-old son. You look 30, DB.
Yeah. I mean, you think about it, Mark. If he does not get a non-guarantee.
Ready, and he took advantage of his opportunity.
Clarkson misses. Thompson tips it back out. Jetty Osman back to Clarkson. Clarkson's been hot off the bench all season. Clarkson's their leading scorer with Kevin Love out of the lineup. Love still out after having toe surgery as Ingram makes a nice. Obviously, the Cavaliers are young. One of their big problems, they have really struggled defensively, is Sexton. Sexton finds Thompson. Thompson gathers, stripped by Ball, gets it back, blocked by Ball. Hart the rebound. James sees an opening, drives inside, stripped, gets it back, however. Wild shot with a left hand. Thompson grabs another offensive rebound. Puts it back up and in. Tristan Thompson, broken hand. Ball spins, drives, misses, gets the rebound again, back up and in.
Guys like James and also Ingram, a skilled offensive weapon. He's going to have opportunities.
Nance inside goes to Nance, lays it up. Has come along in terms of from last year to this year. What are you seeing?
I still think it's a work in progress.
Ahead now to Sexton racing up the floor and lays it up and in as he goes crash.
Called out somewhat early in the season by veteran teammates. I had never seen a rookie called out that early. And I think it took Larry Drew addressing it as a nice finish.
Cleveland. Andrew Harrison just signed. Korver off the bench. Fires and hits the three-pointer. Attempts 20 for the Lakers. As Clarkson gets inside, finds Nance, but Chandler breaks it up. Nance gets it back. Korver. Quick release. Another. Yesterday as Ingram inside to Chandler. And Chandler's shot won't go. The tip misses. And the second effort is good.
He gets enough credit because we highlight what he did in game 1 of the finals. That's not who he is.
Well, a big part of the championship team is Rodney. And for the season, they're 24th in the NBA, so they're a team that has struggled in that department. Not the case tonight so far. Hood.
For his time in Cleveland.
Caldwell Pope throws it back. Ball saves it. James going to have to throw up a 3. Shot clock winding down. Just gets it off and hits the 3. Right to James. James was 6 of 8 from downtown. Oh, nice pass inside. McGee and a need to play at this level after so many years.
This would be a high points per game wise, going all the way back to 2010. And again,
I talked about he lost the championship against the Spurs. He lost the championship against Dallas. He lost his Lonzo Ball with a.
Again, just bullies his way in. That's just the starting lineup once George Hill was injured. Hill's still out with a shoulder injury. As Osman gets inside and finishes. Jetty. Osman.
You know, I had the pleasure and privilege of playing for him a couple of times. Obviously, a basketball genius.
Like
you put it nice too, disparate parts. That's pretty good.
Rodney Hood fakes, shot clock winding down, shoots it over McGee and back up 4. Ingram throws it to McGee. McGee comes down with it, goes back up. Sexton gets past, reverse, blocked by McGee. Picked up by Thompson. Tristan Thompson. Osman.
Now my college team.
Thompson! Tristan Thompson having a superb first half. 10 points, 7 rebounds. James sets spots and nails another.
You mean in terms of ease and distance, yeah.
Osman shoots the three. That's good.
With his weak hand, contested shot, and he makes it with ease.
James drives and flushes. Colin Sexton gets a good open look. Sexton.
Efficient use of that dribble.
Nobody at home sees you handling the ball in front of my face.
Lonzo Ball. Kuzma gets a running start. McGee. Shot clock down to 3. Thompson has to shoot another jumper and nails it. Brandon Ingram. Ingram on the pull-up. Shot misses. McGee trying to keep it alive, and he does. Ingram comes up with it. Ingram gets the bucket. Ingram back up top to James. Takes the 3. James goes to the basket, left-handed off the glass. James with 20 now. He's 9 of 13 from the field. Rodney Hood pulls back. Jumper's good. Sexton steps back. His jump shot. Ball inside. Catches layup. Got it. Right.
Get smaller guards on his back. It's just eye contact and then trust your receiver.
Sexton to the basket. Blocked. Kuzma with another rejection. Jetty Osman's shot won't go. Thompson's tip misses, and McGee able to bring it down. And McGee able to pick it up. Here's Ball again, pushing the pace. Drive and lays it in. Mark, you see
with that mentality.
All right, so let me ask you this then, because there was a possession a couple of possessions ago, right? He gets it off, just push. Because LeBron will figure it out. He'll either shoot a trail 3 or he'll get in the lane, and you got to check LeBron on a closeout. Good luck.
Sexton, they leave open and banks.
Truly historic what these 4 young men have been able to accomplish. Not just in basketball.
Tyson Chandler in with Caldwell Pope. Chandler back out Ingram. Ingram for 3. That's good. As the
figures this thing out, this team goes to a completely different level.
Did you just hold on to the fact that I disagree?
Listen, I'm a woman. I'm going to hold my...
Clarkson, Jetty Osman, Larry Nance, and Kyle Korver out there for Cleveland. Clarkson hits. Deflected. Here comes Stevenson. There's a hop step. Drives. Out of control, but finds Hart.
I say some bright spots for this Laker team. The ability to come in off the bench and create offense for himself and for his teammates.
He's about a 3.5-second difference. Shot clock, game clock. Osman to the right. Jubilation is an understatement.
My goodness gracious. Life in the NBA changes quickly. He could not, as Korver.
Champion in 2011 when his Mavericks defeated LeBron James and the Miami Heat. Hart, Stevenson. Caldwell Pope hits a 3. Andrew Harrison, the former Grizzly. Finds some room. Euro step. Left-handed. Oh, that was... Ingram jump shot. That's good. Ingram for another rebound. Jordan Clarkson creates some space and knocks it down.
You got to have a good attitude and spirit about where you're at if you're Cleveland.
Clarkson and Nance throws it down. These are the kind of nights that are just so great in terms of experience for Sexton, the rookie point guard, as Clarkson knocks that. Good screen sent by Nance. Clarkson nails another.
They're giving him a cushion for a reason, though, Mark. I get it. There's 9 ticks left, but...
Ball's a clever defender. Nearly pokes it away, and he does. Caldwell Pope finds James for the easy dunk, and it's back to... Sexton floats it in. Oh, what a pass! Earlier in the quarter. 7 to shoot. James puts up a 3. Puts it in. Jetty Osman has had a good game. Fires from 3. Bang! Jetty Osman tied. Lonzo Ball, JaVale McGee layup is good. Now McGee picks him up. Osman the crossover, the drive, left-handed, blocked by McGee. Picked up by Osman, chased by Kuzma. Puts up a 3. Puts it in. Jetty Osman. Sexton pushing it up the floor. Finds Clarkson. Clarkson launches a 3-pointer. That won't go. Rebound tip taken, and that'll do it. The Lakers hold on.